Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be on this man, Josh King. Player Moments Josh King is available in the season objectives, which is really nice. I thought at first when I saw this card released, it was going to be an SBC, and you know EA, this card probably would have been around 100,000 coins, especially with him being from the Premier League. But it looks very nice. It looks like a very nice card. I went ahead and I completed the Squad Battles card to actually get the loan card for 10 games, and today is going to be a player review on Josh King. So if you enjoyed today's video, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. You guys are just doing some insane stuff at the moment on the uploads, so thank you so much. But today we are reviewing Josh King. So Josh King, it's a player moments card for him. Actually, I think when he scored against Man United, I think it was maybe last season or a couple of seasons ago, can't exactly remember, but the card itself actually looks very nice. I've got it here on Footbin just to actually have a look at the upgrades. So he gets a +2 boost to his pace, a +5 boost to his shooting, which is really nice. Actually boosts his finishing up by 5, passing goes up by 5, dribbling up by 2, up by 7, sorry, dribbling up by 7, which is crazy good. Defending up by 2 and physical up by 9. So physical's up by 9. So this card has got some crazy good stats, and I think it looks to be very nice. On paper anyway, it looks really nice. The best chemistry style it looks like for this Josh King would be a sniper. Now, I put a sniper on, I put the controller down, all of a sudden he had a finisher on. So maybe the button clicked by accident, something like that, but I went ahead and put a finisher on him. And I feel like that's fine. It's not really going to affect the gameplay too much, so I thought just keep a finisher on him, whatever. His stats look very nice. From this, medium is a bit of a tough one, hence why he's a centre forward. I wouldn't really use him at cam because his passing isn't the best, and the 3-star weak foot. 4-star skill moves though, which is always nice. 86 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, so you'd probably want to boost up that acceleration a little bit. Attack positioning, finishing, shot power, very good. Penalties, yeah, good. The dribbling, which is 86, it's okay. 80 agility, 80 balance, 84 reactions, 86 ball control, and 88 dribbling with 83 composure is very nice, I would say. The passing, short pass and long pass, it's average, but for a striker, you don't really need too high passing. Just if you're thinking of playing this guy as a cam, I don't think he's much suited towards a cam. His stamina, 85, is really nice. Strength, 86. So yeah, so far it looks like a great card, and what we're actually going to do is play some games with this Josh King card. I'm going to play one game with a live game like we always do on the player reviews, then we're going to get into the highlights that I did manage to get with this Josh King card. We've got him as a striker in this team in a 4-1-2-on-2 narrow, set to get in behind, so he should do that for us. What we're going to do is just get into that game and then look at the highlights. So here we go then. Today's opponent, he likes the grinding the game. He's got Zaha, Willian, Ndombele, Lucas Moura, Sissoko, Martial. A very meta team. That is one of the most meta teams that I have faced. It probably doesn't cost much more than, well, with the untradables, obviously that Willian was very expensive, but nothing more than the gold cards, more than like 100,000 coins, I would say. At this point, maybe like 200,000. Let's see how we get on. Let's see if Josh King can score a few goals for us. Let's get into it. Here we go then. Can we break? Mahrez, nice. Into Neymar. Can we get it back to Josh King? Here we go. The 1-2 maybe. His runs aren't the best. Come on. Back to Socrates. Back to King. The sweat goal. There we go. I know it was a sweaty goal, but in these reviews, I like to score with the player. I don't really force it to them too much. You saw with the Cristiano Ronaldo review, if you've seen that one, we had a lot of chances to score with Cristiano, but I had to make sure that that was a goal. Too many chances yesterday in for Champions, I didn't put them away, so I thought, instead of wasting the opportunity, we're just going to score. We're just going to sweat it across. Nice positioning from King. That's what it proves. He was in the right spot at the right time. Can we get the 1-2 off? Nice. Nah, he doesn't really have that electric pace. I think if you were going to unlock this card, I would say put something like maybe a Hunter or something to really boost up the pace. I think that would massively help the way he performs, because running away from these defenders, even the likes of Langley, who's not even like the Varane level of speed, is very hard. Can he get the pass? Can he get the pass through to Neymar? Come on. The skill move, Neymar. Oh, no way. No way. Good pass from King, and it's just done one of the worst things about FIFA 20. Try and put a few skill moves together. Oh man. Can we get some nice L1 dribbling? LB dribbling? Back, King to Neymar. Oi, Neymar. No, why didn't I shoot first time? Nice little passing there, nice little sequences with the dribbling. I should be finishing chances like that. That is bad gameplay from me there. Oh no. Here we go. This is 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. We should have made it 2-0. He runs down the other end. Makes it 1-1. It wouldn't be FIFA 20 gameplay without that happening. Here's King. Can he find that magic pass into Mahrez? Oh, good save to Stegen. Good pass from King. I wasn't really expecting that through ball to do so well. Can we get it to him in the box? Is he an aerial? Is he an aerial threat? I don't believe so. I mean, he's been fouled to the ground. Oh my days. Mahrez. Oh my god, off the post. What a strike from Mahrez. So first half done. We should have wrapped this game up. We should have wrapped it up. We had the chance to make it 2-0. Josh King's feeling alright. Nothing too spectacular. He's not really creating too many chances for himself. Not really getting in behind the defence because he's not the quickest. But I think if he has that chance, I think he will score. So let's just see. I'll take the foul, ref. We'll take the foul. See if we can score one of them cheesy free kicks. We've got Socrates, who's actually very, very good at free kicks. But we're going to put... where is he? Where is the man? Josh King. I don't think this will go in because he's probably more suited to a left footer. And does this really mean much even if we do score? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a strike from King. How much power did he put on that? I think that was very, very close. Swing this one in. Josh King. PK. Oh, PK scored. He scored in the last match for me as well from a corner. So maybe he has the presence of like a Cristiano Ronaldo. You saw in that review as well. Cristiano scored from a corner. I've missed that. I've missed that since I sold him. I've really, really missed that presence. If you are looking for a guy to bail you out, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get the pass through? Come on, King. There we go. This should be a goal. Neymar doesn't miss. Lovely assist from Josh King. One of the most simple things that you require from a striker is just to play that little through ball through it. He's done a couple this match, to be fair to him. His finishing, his passing, has been better than expected. Nothing crazy from the long passes, but the little simple passes have been very, very nice. He's had a decent overall involvement in the game, which is what you look for, especially for a card that's free. I think the upgrades are fantastic on the regular card, from the regular card, so if you enjoyed the regular card, you're in for a treat with this one. I don't know, you need to have like a lot of time to power up the shot with Josh King. But through here, though, what's the pace like? Up against Semedo. Oh, he's got past him. Come on, King. 90th minute. All the way. All the way. No, good strength from Semedo. Decent overall game there with Josh King. A bit like the ones I've played in the past with him this morning. Nothing spectacular, but he's not bad. He's not bad. I don't think he's a terrible card to be using on this game. I've enjoyed him. Let's now just get into the post-match highlights that I did get with Josh King from Division Rivals this morning. So here we go then, into the highlights with this Joshua King Player Moments card that we did manage to get from Division Rivals. And I'm just going to get started with the positives. The positives for me, number one being, as you can tell from these clips, he's a fox in the box. He's your traditional poacher of a striker. He's not really a guy who will... I don't know, he's not really going to be the sort of guy who'll bang them in from long distance. He's a guy who with 86 finishing can finish most of the shots from inside the box, especially on his right foot. I think that really makes him a really good striker in this game because he has very good positioning inside the box. Outside the box, I've took a few long shots with him. That's not what this card is for. It's for just being a poacher. So that's my main point for this card. Don't be trying anything daft from outside the area. He's more of just a tap in sort of right position type of guy. As you can see from this one here, he just benefits from all the bounces. Nice little finish from Joshua King. Another one I've got for him is the stamina. Stamina of 85 is really, really nice for a striker. It's not something that you always need, but it is very nice, and it makes him just be able to last until the 120th minute if you needed that in FUT Champions, if you're deciding to use this card in FUT Champions. For me, it'll probably just be a super sub, but we'll get onto that more in a bit with the rating. Another one, strength. Strength is really nice on the card. I thought that he felt very strong in game, was able to hold up the ball well, which is always nice to have a card like that can hold the ball up, pass it on to your teammates and be efficient with the passing. Nothing spectacular with passing wise, with the long passing being quite poor, but short passing, everything like that, you can see here is just nice little short passes that eventually lead to him scoring, hitting off the post, but he does score. A goal's a goal at the end of the day. His last one, I would say, for the positives would come down to the height. Being 6 foot, it's nice, it's aggressive in game. He's able to sort of put up a fight with the central defenders that you'll be coming up against, because you'll be coming up against the likes of Eder Militao, Lenglet, Piqué, Varane, Ramos, some very, very strong and physical defenders. Josh King is able to hold his own against these guys, which is very, very nice, as he scores probably his best goal in this player review. I was really, really pleased with that goal. He showed a decent bit of pace to get away from the defenders, as I'll mention that in the negatives, but he shows a decent bit of pace there. I was very surprised with his actual pace there, and he scores a nice goal. So that's the sort of goal you want to be scoring with this Josh King card. You won't be doing any sort of crazy goals, as I do say, although we do try a few. You see here, very, very nice dribbling from King, gets a bit lucky and a super save from Courtois. But on to the negatives now with this card, and there's one thing I was kind of disappointed with, and that would be the pace. The pace, I feel like, is kind of deceiving, and I think that comes down to the actual 86 acceleration. I feel like that's kind of disappointing, because you want it to be a bit better. You want the pace just to be that bit better in game. Is he scores a decent goal there, just as I say, one from inside the box again. You want the pace to be a bit higher. That's why I would actually, if I was going to use this card, I'd put Hunter on him. Hunter or maybe a Hawk. Something to just boost up the pace, make him feel like he can run in behind your opponent's defenders, because a lot of the time I felt like he was in the right spot, but ultimately we weren't able to run away with him if we were like with Mbappe or someone like that. As you can see here, he sort of looks like he's a bit stuck in mud. Can't finish either, so very disappointing. Bit inconsistent with the finishing, that's just another thing. 3-star weak foot plays a part into that. As you can see, that was on his right foot, which is his strong foot. The curve of 75 isn't the best for them sorts of shots, and does affect his passing, I do believe. But you can see there, that's the type of goal Joshua King will score for you. Medium work rate is also a downside for the card. I felt like he was never really pushing too high up on the pitch, and never really coming back too much. It's a hard one, because I think this Joshua King card, you're not playing him at cam, I believe. I don't think his passing is good enough. I think as a striker, that's where you want to be playing him. But his medium work rates do affect the card. Even with the custom tactics to get in behind, it didn't really push him too far forwards. That's probably one thing that did annoy me the most with the card, was just his positioning. I felt like overall he was really, really nice. It was just the few things which ultimately killed the card for me. Now, would I run this in my weaker league team? Probably not. There are probably just a few things that do frustrate me about the card, which you can get on the likes of Marcus Rashford, such as the better sort of agility, the quickness in the skill moves. You can get that nice finishing from Marcus Rashford. You get the speed with Marcus Rashford. So comparing this Joshua King card to the likes of Marcus Rashford, to the likes of Lucas Moura, yes, he's better than Lucas Moura in my opinion. Is he better than Marcus Rashford? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say he's better than Marcus Rashford, because I feel like he is very meta to this game. Joshua King, he doesn't really have that agility about him, doesn't really have that pace. Isn't really a card that I will be using in future, but would I unlock him? 100%. He's really, really going to be good for actually completing objectives, having that Premier League player who is first owned. I think you will enjoy him in that aspect. As for the overall rating, I think for the rating for Joshua King, as Griezmann, look at this is terrible. As he misses that in the 90th minute, I think Joshua King gets a rating of an 8.2. I think an 8.2 is fair, nothing too spectacular, but he will score goals for you. He's not going to blow you away, but you will have fun with him. So let me know what you think of this card down in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, smash a like down below, that'd be massively appreciated, and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. Thank you guys so much if you did make it to the end. I'll see you all later.